Today I'm going to show you 5 of the best decks in Clash Royale right now. Starting off with this Dark Prince Logbait Rascals Bait deck. That's the worst way I could have possibly described the deck. But yes, this is a deck that has seen a uptick in use percentage as probably the best bait deck right now. Because the Dark Prince provides just this extra element of damage to a deck that really doesn't have consistent damage. Like, the reason Logbait, if you've been playing any time in the last year and a half, has you've seen it fall out of the meta, has been because there's just an inability to rely on, like, Goblin Barrel damage. And Rocket isn't always your go-to spell, and it kind of hinders you in a lot of matchups. So, you know, when you'd rather have a fireball or something, you're going to find yourself not being able to get crazy rocket value in most of those matchups. But this is a good, really solid replacement for those Logbait decks because the Dark Prince gives you, with the hero, the extra win condition. So now you have the Rocket, the Barrel, and the Dark Prince Rhino, allowing you to get a lot more potential for offense. As you can see, I mean, we can also use it to wipe out buildings if buildings are standing in the way of, like, a cannon cart connection or anything like that. And the Dark Prince is just already one of the better cards in Clash Royale. So this is one of the rare decks, I'd say, that Dark Prince is a visible, like, oh my god, Bandit. Bandit! Oh! Boss Bandit would have hit the tower there. Okay, this is interesting. We managed to pressure him at the right time. I was just trying to pressure him in general, but we managed to pressure him at the right time so that he wasn't able to back that up. Goes in with the bomb tower over there. Now I'm going to go Princess just like that since this is out, and we should be able to help deal with the extra support on the Rascal Girls, so we're able to get a little bit of extra damage. And we do. Not too bad. Not too bad at all there. I'm going to go Cannon Cart here. I did think he was going to go Muskie instead of going Miner, since the Miner is usually used to protect the balloon. But I figure, okay, yeah. Evo Muskie's in cycle, so we kind of wanted to save it for a second. I'm just going to play a little bit of defense here, not go into that Evo Muskie, since I do want to barrel Evo, and the barrel Evo is just going to kind of get shredded immediately if that happens. So, I think we cycle Rascals the back here. We're just going to get some Princesses going as well. I think Princess the middle is probably smarter, because it'd be like, it'd be harder to kill, I think. We could go like a Cannon Cart on top of it. Alright, this is fine. I'm going to go Goblin Barrel over on this side. I'm going to go in with the Dark Prince as well. And then I think Snowball up here. We should potentially be able to get the Rascal Boy on the tower, which is probably better than getting the Goblins on the tower because he packs a whopping amount of damage here. Let's get on the Rhino, and we should be able to Rascals us here as well. He's going to have to respond to the Rhino, and then if he doesn't go in with... If he does... Holy stunner! If we go in... Well, speechless. Speechless performance. Anti-Barbara placement, guaranteeing us 2 hits there. We'll take that. Very nice. But, as I was saying, if he does want to ever go in too heavily, we do have the rockets. I'm going to go ahead and rocket this instead of going in with anything else, since the Princess is going to land a shot on it. Now all we need to do is get one. Okay, you know what? You can have your one measly balloon hit, just because I feel like being a little bit generous. Didn't go in with the berry tower there. That's totally fine. And I think just one more little Goblin Barrel push, we're going to be able to get some good damage. Let's go Rascals first. Nice. Good Rascals. Let's go Bandit and apply pressure while he's going in on offense. Use the Evo Snowball to push everything back here. That's totally fine. He's going to Bar Barrel. That's okay. We're going to get to our Evo Barrel up next, and that's when we're really going to start to cook here. He's going to use the Muskie. I have time since it's distracted to protect it. I'm going to go Bandit here. He's not going to shoot my... Wow! What? What on earth? Oh my god, that rocket. Oh my god, that rocket. Oh my god, that was so fat and juicy. Okay, unfortunately, we're not targeting the right thing for some reason. We're still not... I was going to hit the ability, but you know what? Apparently, the Dark Prince is not one of his concerns to defend. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't put Expo in my top 5 decks for the season right now. You're about to witness some of the greatest Expo decks... You're about to witness some of the greatest Expo gameplay you have ever seen. Takes the King Tower activation. Little does he know that ain't gonna help ya. That ain't gonna help ya. Let's get some skellies going over here. And Expo, just in use percentage, it's been increasing steadily. In win percentage, it's been increasing steadily. You've had even Muhammad Light showing off his Expo skills. Might be one of the best Expo players we've ever seen, by the way. I decided to go in with the Expo early there. Obviously doesn't end up working too well, but that's going to be fine. We'll just Tesla here and You know, we'll move on. Don't let that jump on my Tesla. Thank you very much. Stun it real quick. Jump on that. And as long as... Oh, it doesn't even jump. Awesome. Yeah, so as long as we're just kind of making sure we're not being too aggressive and we know what he's playing, we're going to get to our Evos, trying to get to our Evo Archers. The Archers really super powering this deck, allowing you to, like, break through things you wouldn't normally break through. They add that extra, like, range as well in the middle where you're able to snipe things. And... Okay, he's going to go into the miner on the archer. That's fine. We're just going to get this log in here. I'll go knight as well, to be honest, just because I want to force something out from him. I don't want to go in with another expo yet. We'll just, yeah, probably not go in with another expo. He's got that Evo Mega Knight waiting. We'll try and get one expo through, defend it like almost fully. I might take this. Ugh, come on. Here's the strat. Okay, here's the strat. We're going to get an expo going, but it's not going to be the first expo we play. So we're going to get this expo down. We're going to force out his Mega Knight. We're going to kill the Mega Knight. We're going to cycle to another one of the expos, and then we're going to be able to cook. Let's go in with the log here. And then I think we'll go knight as well, just to pull this back. It's going to pull it into Tesla range as well here. We're going to see some goblins come in, and then we go expo. Okay, so this is not the actual push. We're going to go Tesla here. This is, again, not the actual push. We're just going to try and chip away at this Mega Knight here. I'm going to go skeletons as well, see if we can't get a knight in here. Beautiful. I think I'm going to taunt. Unfortunately, it's getting splashed. My expo's getting splashed. That's okay. No Mega Knight currently in sight. Actually, this guy's a stupidly fast cycle. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back to the Mega Knight in time, but we're going to go in with expo again here. That's fine. He does. So I didn't expect him to have goblins when I made this strategy at first, but he's going to ignore the archers, which are going to get quite a bit of damage there. That's good. Okay. We'll go knight. He's got that skeleton, or, whoa, why can I not speak today? I just can't. It's impossible. Okay, I'm gonna go archers. I think fireball's probably the play as well here. And then we're gonna go with a quick E-Spirit, because there's only 2 spear goblins shooting at it, so it won't die instantly. We're gonna be able to kill those, and we are going to lose the damage lead to this miner, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't think defensive expo is going to be a bad play. Like, I normally wouldn't go with the defensive expo, but I'm kind of sort of feeling maybe we should go in with the defensive expo. Yeah, we'll kind of see. We'll see how he plays his offense here. Let's see if he summons these back on the archer. Okay, I am going to go in with this expo here. I'm going to go in with the expo. He's going to go Mega Knight, and I'm going to snipe it with the archers. That's the play. Trust. Okay. Beautiful. Good archers. Good archers. Good archers. Good aim. Good aim. Good aim. Good aim. Good aim. Okay, archers are getting some good snipes in. Tesla's gonna come in. Don't let the eye drag on the tower, Omar. Okay, we're gonna log this back as well. And I think that's an expo connection. He has nothing for it, and it does work. So we're able to super power with our Evos through the Mega Knights, and we are able to get a massive expo lock on the tower, which won't quite end the game just yet, but that's going to give us such a big lead that now it's going to be impossible to break through me when I just turtle up and play defense for the rest of the game. So that's the great thing about expos. You don't need to spend the whole game trying to get damage. If you get one damage connection, you're going to be able to just hold on to that. And you're gonna have some success. So go expo up here, because why the hell not, man? why the hell not? Go expo for the skelly barrel. We'll go knight up here as well. Knight should do some good work. We'll make sure we get rid of this miner. Don't want any miners hanging around. That's for damn sure. Okay, I don't really care if he jumps on all that, to be honest. We're just kind of messing around at this point. We can just spam place. I mean, tactically position archers to defend everything. Go with the Tesla up top on this. We could wait. What if I pop the ability and then I go with another knight and then I pop the ability? Bang! He's got to get through 2 fully shielded knights. Yeah, he gave up. This is a very solid deck in the meta right now, even if you play a little bit sloppily. Next up is one of the most popular graveyard decks in the entire game right now, Super Cycle Graveyard. I think we're sitting at like a 3.0 average elixir cost and completely just living on the furnace. If you win or you lose on the hands of the furnace. And honestly, you're almost never going to lose because of the furnace, because this card is amazing, and it's going to guarantee you so much damage. Not only does it have the DPS, obviously it's not too shabby at all, it also has the extra area control and damage with the fire spirits. The Evo version is just absolutely insane, and you're going to be able to defend. Yes, in saying that it's one of the best defensive decks, yes, I gave up like 1 billion damage to a Hog Rider because I didn't know he had a Hog Rider, but do as I say, not as I do, and don't play Tesla until you've seen their win condition. He's going to have to Valk on this, which is going to be totally fine. He's going to not Valk on this immediately. The Valk is going to get absolutely shredded. She's like literally already dead. That's insane. His Evo just out like that. And it's going to take him a lot longer to get to his Evo than it is for me to get to another Evo Furnace. So I am totally fine with this. Let me go with the Knight here. He does double spell on that, which is a little interesting. Don't think I saw that one coming. I'm going to pre-place the Tesla here so he can't go in with the Hog as efficiently. I think since he just used his, Fireball, he's definitely not going to go in that lane. We're going to get the Barbell to go in. And I think now it's probably a good idea to get a Graveyard going. We haven't really got a Graveyard going this game, but let's get one going now. He could Valkyrie on top of all this, but I don't think it'd be the greatest play to do here because he's still going to need to deal with the Graveyard on this tower, and he doesn't have a great answer for it, so we're going to be able to get a lot of damage. We practically get all our... Oh my god! Holy furnace! We're practically able to get all our damage deficit back, and we took all that damage pretty much just at the beginning of the game, and I'm playing this game with like the worst nose itch of all time. I kid you not. I'm going to go Knight Graveyard once again here because he doesn't have something in hand to block this immediately. Let's get an Ice Spirit going so we can keep the Furnace or the Knight alive for a second. That's nice. We were able to still get a lot of damage. I think go in with the Barb Barrel here, and then we'll go in Skeletons. We'll go in with another Tesla, and then I think probably a Furnace because he's not going to be able to kill the Furnace instantly. He can Fireball Zap it, but that's still a pretty expensive commitment to make, and he's not going to be able to back up the rest of that. What? So I don't know what was over there dealing damage to my tower, but this is fine. He's going to have the Valkyrie the other lane there, so we're going to be able to get some good skeleton damage. And then I think it's probably just smart to Ice Spirit here, ignore the rest of the Valkyrie, and then Evo Tesla the middle here. We should be able to go Knight as well. And then I think just, skeletons are necessary here. We'll just go into the Graveyard, go into the Ice Spirits. Poison down as well, and as you can see, just constant pressure. We're gonna get guaranteed damage no matter what he plays on that Graveyard. Just get another freaking Graveyard. Actually, I'll go Tesla first. I'll go Tesla first since we only need a poison's worth of damage. I don't want to just like randomly sell the game all of a sudden. We don't have to worry about giving up big counter pushes either because this deck just has such good defense that even if you play sloppily, you're gonna be able to defend pretty much anything in the game. Now, I was kind of debating whether or not I wanted to play Hog XE NATO, please use the ability, or not Hog XE NATO, or the Graveyard Freeze deck that I'm currently playing right now. And I think the Graveyard Freeze deck takes a slight edge. Oh, he did the anti-NATO placement, man. He knows. I can usually activate the King Tower. Unfortunately, not able to do that there. But it looks like we're actually facing the deck that I put on the list earlier, which is kind of funny. And yeah, that's actually kind of funny. It's the Rascals Bait deck that we were playing earlier. But yeah, this deck, I think, takes the slight edge over Hog XE because it's just a little bit more tuned to deal with all the crap in the meta right now. Although I'd say both are excellent decks for mid-ladder. This one will fare a little bit better on top ladder or towards higher up, like leagues like Ultimate Champion and stuff like that. So, I mean, the main selling point, really, of this deck is the defense, right? I mean, the defense is just so strong with this deck. And you're going to be able to... Oh, no, my Zappies. I didn't really care. They were supposed to die anyways. He could take this Rocket. If he does, I think I'll use it as an opportunity to try and make a little bit of a counter push here. Yeah, so let's go in Golden Knight and the Graveyard. We have our Freeze ready. We have our Dash ready if we need a Dash. I am going to take this Dash. And I think just go in with a quick freeze here so we can finish off the Dark Prince, get a lot of tower damage there, and then kind of get ready for our counter push here. Now, I think Zappies is probably the smarter play. I'm going to go once again in with the NATO just like this. I mean, it's not been working that well for us, but that's honestly okay. We'll start, I promise, after the 4th Goblin Barrel, we'll start countering the Goblin Barrel the proper way. All right? We're going to dash through that so we keep the Zappy alive. And then I think it's probably worth it to get... I want to get a bowler in the back going, but I don't want him to like get fed rocket value, if that makes sense. So I want to be a little bit careful with that. I'm going to go with the eye drag, and then if he does go in with Rascals, we have the XE ready. Nice. Okay, we should be able to kill at least one of them here, so the eye drag should charge up. That's nice. I'm going to go Zappies off to the side here, and I think it might be smart to freeze. I know he has the giant snowball, but with the freeze! You didn't see that one coming. I think putting 2.6 on the list is very smart as well, because there's a lot of decks right now that are kind of like early season experimentations, I think is a good way to put them, and might not be around, you know, towards the end of the season, or maybe if you stumble across this video a little while after it's been posted, they're not going to be part of the meta anymore. 2.6 definitely is. It's currently number 2 in the world right now, and obviously it's consistent meta in, meta out with the boosted Ice Golem hero. Even though the Ice Golem has been nerfed, so that it's not like the most broken thing in human history anymore, it's still really good. So when you're playing Musketeers, typically you want to make sure you're not giving up like fireball value, but here I don't really have a choice. I don't think there's anywhere else I could have put that muskie, and I think we just get a cannon going for the mortar here, which is gonna fully defend that. You typically never have to worry about not having the right thing in your hand to defend with 2.6, which is really nice. We're gonna give up some minion damage here because I did overspend a little bit there, but that's gonna be the last time I take any damage. That, well, you know what? Yeah, let's try it. The last time I take any damage this game. That is the ice. That the spells don't count. That is the ice cream truck. I got distracted by the ice cream truck. I'm a chud. Okay, Hog's gonna come in here with the Ice Golem hero. It's gonna be forcing out a mortar. That's really good. Wow. I'm surprised we're able to force out an Evo mortar. Unfortunately, our Evo Skelly's wasted, but that's okay. We're gonna be able to get a Hog Rider hit, which is more important than Evo Skelly's. Come on. Because the likelihood of us getting Evo Skelly's value is probably really low anyways. So, and plus we're playing 2.6, so give me 30 seconds, we'll be back to another pair. We don't need to worry about that. I think I'm going to go just cycle an Ice Spirit in here. If he wants to go in the left lane, I will be ready. I think just go in with a quick log here. Musketeer as well. Prediction Ice Golem. Nice. So we're going to be able to slow down everything here. I think be able to kill most of these Skellies as well. Oh, we actually don't kill Skellies. I forgot the Ice Golem ability doesn't kill skeletons. But we were able to stall and slow them long enough so we were able to kill everything. So honestly, that's a win for me, to be honest. He's scared of going in with his mortar, I think, because as soon as he does, we're going to be able to get good hog damage. Log comes in for the goblins. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to Ice Golem here. That's going to... Oh, that was a bit late, I think. The ice cream truck was making, like, it was like a jingle I haven't heard before, so I got, like, a little distracted. Ice Spirit's going to freeze that mortar, so we're able to retarget that onto the Musketeer. And outside of, you know, that, like, one mortar connection, that's all the damage we're going to take. Hit this ability. I don't see disability. I see disability. Cold! Okay, just cannon to distract, and I think we can probably just, like, hog this. I want to start fireballing the tower. It's about time. Actually, let me go musky first. Let me go log. Well, it's not time yet. It's about to be time. It's about to be time. It's about to be time, but it's not time yet. Hit this ability before he dies. Oh, give me my elixir back. Give me my elixir back. Stop being corny. Okay, that should get pulled, and then we can finally just fireball cycle our way to victory here. We're gonna get the fireball down. We're gonna get the skeletons down. We're gonna get the ice. My skeletons have done absolutely nothing this game. It's kind of funny. Okay, we'll freeze this. And then as that's frozen, we'll retarget it onto the cannon and then just fireball the tower. A little bit sloppy, but 2.6, you're allowed to play sloppy. You're allowed to play, you know, very aggressively, and you can always spell cycle when you need to. Very good deck.